Okay, um, my name's Liana Jacobs. I'm just doing an update on my garden. Gosh, it's doing so good. My beans and my corn are growing really, really well. I have to try to keep the animals away from it, but doing really, really, really well. Those are my watermelon that have actually, been doing good. Looks like some leaves are already starting on this one. Have some more watermelon. This one just popped up out of nowhere. I guess the other seed that I thought had died had decided to pop up a little later, and it's got its first set of true leaves on here and grown another set right there in the middle. Doing really, really well. I was just surprised. And I have another one right here. These are some peas. This one got broken off, but it's still growing. It has some leaves down there, so it's still growing and doing good. So they're getting nice and tall. On the other side is the summer squash, so that's doing really well too. Doing really well. I lost like one, which isn't too bad. Lost one. Now the cucumbers, that's a whole different story. I lost quite a bit of those. Breakage, pretty much, and one just died. It didn't do well, but this one is doing well, and I did replant some in the ground to have them grow up really good. On this side, they're a little slow going, but they're still doing good. I have some, for the most part, I have some cabbage. And I had another one, but that one got taken out. Some animals have been at my garden, it looks like. And they missed this one, thank goodness. So, I have some other ones, some broccoli. And let's see if they got this one down here. Well, I had some eggplants, but these are pumpkin. I had a little bug eating this leaf right here. It only bit these two leaves, and I gotta figure out what I can get for that, because I didn't get anything yet for it. But the rest of it's still doing pretty good. Over here, my tomatoes. This one's a little bit yellow. The rest of them are doing good though. These two are yellow a little bit. This one's slightly yellow, but it's more green than the other, and this one's doing good. So I have 4. That end one can be split, but I have 4 delicious tomatoes that are in the ground. But I have a whole bunch more that I have started, for backups, and I want a whole bunch of tomatoes anyway because I plan on jarring some sauce. These are Italian tomatoes, which this is 2 of them right here, so I'll be able to split it if I want to another spot. This one has 2, that one has 2 as well, and I think that one has 1 at the end right there. So still plenty enough tomatoes. The peppers, these are sweet peppers, but I have more on the table that can be planted, but I do have pretty much all those growing good. I can plant some more though. It looks like I may have some space. These are hot piñata blends, and I have some lemon, jalapeno, and piñata blends. I believe that's the only ones that are here. I forgot to put the name tag, so yes, I went and did that. So I don't know what order I put them in, but I'm sure once they grow, I'll find out. Over here, I planted some carrots, but originally I planted some potatoes, and I thought they all died. And it seems that when I dug up, I must have missed it, because I have some potatoes right there that decided to pop up all of a sudden when I swore I dug and found them all. So I'm still waiting to see. I haven't seen anything pop up yet through anything. So I'm hoping, I get some carrots at some point. But I strung down a lot of them, so hopefully I'll get some carrots. But here are my potatoes that I originally had started first. This is the first thing I ever started, so they're pretty well on their way. And this is where I had onions, but I have other onions I'm going to replant because I'm new at it. So when I started them, I had them in the starting container too long, so I didn't think they were going to really make it. So I restarted some outside in the starting container with the plastic on top of it and the heat, and they're already starting to pop out of the ground. Today's a rainy day, today and last night, so a lot of the ground got nice and wet. And this is a broccoli that I found from some seeds that had hit the ground, and it started growing way back when through some seeds I threw away from the bird. And I just wanted to see if it would grow, and it's doing really well. I thought it would die once I moved it, but I just wanted to see if it even grew after that, and it's actually doing really good, and it's already got the little broccoli on top. Back here I have different types of lettuce, spinach, just kind of a salad area right here. And then I have some more spinach, but it's for salad, the smaller ones. And then on the last row and a half of this one, that is my brain just went blank for a minute. Colored greens. And last but not least, we have some okra spots over here, which under these little sections right there have some okra. So I have about 8 little spots, and then I'm going to eventually make another row over here. Once I clean out that area, make another little row, and I'm going to put some cabbage over there, some more cabbage. So I also have these lots that I still haven't put anything in yet, but I already have an idea of what I want there and put it placed down, because I'm waiting to see if this garlic over here roots out. And yeah, my daughter's sunflower. My dill and some other stuff got mixed in there, but my dill got its first little actual dill on it, starting to spread. And I got some
This one's turning brown.
actual basil that's actually starting the first set of leaves after the baby leaves. So it's a lot of stuff is doing really, really, really well, and I'm just like super excited about the fact that I've grown it from seed. And that's a blueberry bush I bought, and a few others that I've bought that are, doing good. Oops, pulled that up by accident. And here are the tomatoes and onions and other peppers that I started. They're just now starting to pop through a little bit. And some black beans over there in the egg cart. A few have already popped out. So I had to keep it open so they wouldn't bend. Ah, crap. Can't get the top back on. And it's been really nice out here. Let's see how this is doing, if anything's opened up on this. No, nothing yet. This is the spearmint that hasn't come out yet. These are my strawberries. They're starting to get bigger. And once, they get big enough, too big for this, obviously, I can start working on separating them and putting them wherever. I'm probably just going to get a big old pot and put them in there and let them grow out in different pots or something. I have a few in here. My cilantro is finally starting to come out, and a little one of my rosemary started, but this one hasn't come out yet. Nothing's come out yet. But yeah, it's been really, really good. But so far, that is it. Just really, really proud of my little garden so far. You know, it's something new for me, and I can't wait until I can actually eat food off of it. But yep, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed.